No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now.
You are the ex-champion Olin.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure 4 leg lock. Coming at you live from Cut. What are you doing here?
I heard people wanted me to talk like Dusty Rhodes, baby. So what do you want to know?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm giving the people what they want, Daddy.
Okay, listen. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here.
It's you, man.
All right, get out of here. Get out.
Oh man. Oh
Anyway.
man. Kid goes viral and all of a sudden he
Thinks
just
he can
wants
just
to
take over a show. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Dre.
Oh no, and then his internet crashes.
Oh, Dre's crashed.
Oh no. Did your internet crash or
See,
did
here
my
we are.
internet crash?
Yeah. He crashed
Whose
the internet.
crashed?
It's yours, but he crashed it.
Oh, yours crashed.
No, mine was good. I could see you.
Oh
Frozen.
no, it's bad. It's spotty. Oh, it's going everywhere.
I can hear and see you. I'm straight.
Okay, I can hear and see you now.
Yeah.
We're keeping all of that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh man, coming at you live from Cousin Tyrone's basement.
Here in King Gunther's guest room, I just got the little Dusty Rhodes out of here. It's been an interesting couple of days, Dre.
Yeah, why?
Well, just like why did that real go?
I'm so American dream, baby.
Okay.
I'm a great double time.
All right. Thank you, Dusty. Could you close the door, please?
Yeah, it was so random.
Oh man, come on, dream. He's just a con man.
Okay. All right.
Working
All
hard
right.
with his hands.
I appreciate you.
He's the American dream.
I'm gonna have. There we go. Thank you. All right. Appreciate you. Hey, see, you give them 5 minutes. I need an hour.
You let me know if we can keep that in or if you want it out.
No, that's fine. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That was perfect timing. That was awesome. But yeah, for real, like it was weird. Like obviously we recorded it and editing the clips. I'm like, oh, this is a funny moment.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the internet and see what the internets think about it. And man,
They
overwhelming.
loved it. Let's see. It's Friday. TGIF. I'm gonna take a look. Because every time I go back into Instagram, it's like, what is happening?
Yeah, I'm like, I look for my personal stuff. I'm like, oh man, nope. It's the F4 page.
Let's see what we got. So 410,000 views right now, Friday afternoon. This is our top reel ever. Especially our top reel that's like original content, right? Like that. Because we've used cool interviews from other people. Mariah May now help me, Dre. Help me. What's Mariah May's name now?
Oh, Blake Monroe.
70-ish K. Makes no sense, but hey, Dusty has a special spot in people's hearts and people's homes. So it turned out that people loved that. And it's all real because yesterday, all he did was talk like Dusty. And I love the comments. People are like, let him do it. It's amazing. And I'm like, it is. But when it's 24/7 and you're trying to have a real conversation with your 7-year-old, I'm just going to say it. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, little buddy. All right. Okay.
What made me lose it was the fact that he's asking his mom for cereal that way.
Yeah. I mean, it's everything. It's when we pause 2K and he has to go pee. I gotta go pee, baby. I'll be right back, daddy. It's like, all right. Okay.
The cool thing about it is, right, we're two dads, and the cool thing about that thing going so viral is that it's wholesome, right? It's good in the world. It's people finding some joy in a really rough time in the world, and to see that many people see it and get joy from it and share it, it means a lot. And that's honestly I feel like that's what the internet should be used for, is to uplift, bring some bring some joy. And obviously, we need to have awareness on shit, but we also, some people need a release. Some people need to find some joy in between some real stuff.
Yeah, just a smile. You know what I mean? And that's that definitely. The reaction to it was just crazy, and the number of people tagging Cody Rhodes and Dustin, I'm like, thank you guys, but I think they're busy, especially Cody. But yeah,
he's in Riyadh.
Dope. Yeah,
he's doing this thing in Riyadh. But yeah, man, cool moments. We do have a big weekend with Royal Rumble. We have a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Where would you like to start?
Let's just get Raw out of the way, and then we can just dive right into Rumble. Right? As you said, we're both busy dads. I know you got some stuff going on. I got to get to some stuff, but how did you feel about Raw as a whole?
I thought Raw was solid. I thought it was a solid Raw. We've been talking so much praise to SmackDown over the last couple weeks, and I feel like Raw really showed out this week. And for me, I thought the match of the night was definitely the women's triple threat tag match. Incredible. That was like PLE caliber type of match. Had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah, it was incredible. Because everyone in that match is great in their own right. But to just, it's like 6 of them top tier. Hold on, Dre. Yes.
The common man's back.
And now he's cheating. Hey, I hold on. This is where Dad says, I'll be right back.
Right now, Wonder, I'm going to give you commentary. Boy, if you don't get your ass back to the room. I gave you 5 minutes of fame. Let me get back into the room. No, I'm gonna tell your mom. Don't let me go get your mom. All right. Don't let me get your mom. All right, cool. I was just giving the play-by-play of what was going on in the background for our listening viewers.
Yeah, it was something like you were saying. But yeah, all 6 women, top tier talent, and it just turned out just a great match. And Raw as a whole, like you said, very, very solid. Very solid.
That main event, though, we finally get Punk, AJ Styles. Great match. Like, oh my gosh, really solid match. But then it gets interrupted. We don't get a winner. Finn Balor comes back, after a chat with CM Punk, where Punk is like, yo, what are you going to do? You have to leave those guys behind. They're holding you back from what you really want. When what you really want is this, this belt right here. What you gonna do? And Finn Balor, he gets tested by Liv Morgan, and he has a lot to think about, and he ends up going after Punk.
Yeah. Why isn't he in the Rumble, Finn? I mean, obviously he can very well be in the Rumble, but Pierce said he's not in the Rumble. Why would that be? Like he said, there's no more spots. And obviously I screenshotted the folks that are actually for sure in. And right now I think they've announced 17 guys, or no, 15 guys right now. So that's 15 more spots available, right?
Well, I was on the USA Today, and they announced 17.
Maybe
and now 17
website isn't updated. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And Finn is not on that list.
Yeah.
Right now, the current list, I'm going to run down the men's. I got the list right here to my left.
There you
go. The men's list right now is Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, Javon Evans, which I don't know
He's
about
back.
that one.
Said he was cleared. Cleared.
Javon. Oh yeah, that was right. That was a weird interaction in the back.
Yeah.
Javon Evans, Oba Femi, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar.
You know who isn't on there? AJ Styles.
He's not.
So we'll get to that in a little bit, but it's interesting. Gunther's in it,
and he has a match that night, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yes. Okay, well, we'll get to the Rumble. But yeah, why is Finn not in it? Is odd to me.
Who says he's not though? Like he says he's not, but
Pierce said he wasn't in it. There was no spots.
Pierce has been doing some weird things though. Like who is Pierce talking to?
Let's get to that. let's get to that right now. Okay, we'll let Finn do his thing. Pierce comes out looking scared, apologizing. Whoever Paul Heyman put on the phone with Pierce has some pull in WWE TKO, right? We're staying in kayfabe here, people. So comes out, apologizes, says all 4 members of the Vision are in the Rumble. Who's on the phone? Who is he talking to, Dre?
There's 4 people that came to mind.
Okay, let's hear
one was one that would just make me absolutely mad. The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H, but Triple H is in Gorilla the whole time, so I don't see why he'd be so frightened about Triple H. Another name that came to mind was Vince McMahon.
Oh my God.
Now hear me out. They brought back Brock. They don't have they seem to just have amnesia on certain things, right? But then another name came up that's actually in the Rumble. Somebody that is a part of the Vision that we haven't seen in a long time, Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
What if Brock Lesnar's like, yo, Pierce, come on, buddy. You know what you need to do. If not, we'll break your knees.
Well, here's my thoughts on everyone you mentioned. The Rock was who popped in my head first. But then I was like, well, why would he push any of these guys in a storyline aspect, like saying no? Or maybe his angle is the future of the company lies within this group, and I need all of them in there, and you have to take that you have to reinstate Braun Breaker. So that's the Rock's angle. And why would you be mad if it was the Rock? Because he left before, like just dropped us.
I'm done with the Rock popping up, giving us hope on a storyline, and then just leaving without finishing the story. That's it's very annoying, and we don't even know what he gave Cody Rhodes. What did he give Cody?
Yeah, it's a great question. We still don't know. Are we ever going to know?
1, 2, 3 mean? What was all these? Yeah. What were all these gestures? Or maybe we're just looking too much into it.
Maybe they want us to forget. Triple H. I thought about Triple H as well, but it just seems like Triple H is and maybe this is why it makes perfect sense, but he's kind of like the face of creative. We did Unreal. My son has hairs or something on this mic. I don't know what the hell that is. But to have him in a storyline to where he could potentially like catch some heat or like have to be put in a move at some point. It seems like wrestling is it's not happening for him after his injury, and he can't wrestle again. His heart issue. Brock is interesting to an extent, but I don't know. He's not officially like a Vision guy, but maybe it was something along the lines of like Heyman being like, I need you to call Pierce, say you're not showing up to the Rumble, you're not going to Saudi unless the Vision's in it and Braun is reinstated, and Heyman and Brock are friends, obviously. So maybe, and then who was the other one you said?
That was it. Triple H, Vince
Vince. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, that was the furthest thing from my mind. I really don't think TKO is bringing Vince back, but DreRawka. Month ago, 2 months ago, we were on this podcast, and you enlightened me to something that I didn't see, I didn't know, which was a new person added to the roster of WWE who had been around for a long time, Shane O'Mac.
Oh,
and hey, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know that I have no inside information, right? We have one reel that's blown. I don't have inside information. That's all I'm going to say. But what if it is Shane O'Mac? What if he has some type of, I don't know, man.
Or what if it's Stephanie? Stephanie's around. We all know that Stephanie's Triple H is right. I mean, that's the daughter of the man that built it, the wife of the man that's doing the thing now.
Yeah. A lot of. You think we find out who was on the phone at Rumble or no?
I think maybe. Let's see. Breaker is in the Rumble.
They're all in the Rumble. The whole Vision. That's what they said on Monday night.
I'm trying to see how that would work though. Like, how do they reveal it? Like, it would make sense to me if at like number 18, Braun Breaker comes in and he's not supposed to be by the Rumble, and Pierce comes out, tries to hold him back, and then all of a sudden, whoever that person is, like, step aside. You know what I mean? That would make sense, but I don't know how they reveal who this person is that Pierce is talking to on the phone.
Yeah, I just want to. I mean, I'm just interested. Like, it really piqued my interest because the way they had Pierce come out was just like he was terrified. Now, the only thing that could make this lame is like if it's like, they some wrestling fans will laugh at this, others will have no idea who the fuck this is. It's like, they brought back the lawyer David Otunga, okay, and he let Paul Heyman's personal counsel, David Otunga. I thought about that because I haven't heard about Otunga in a long time. I don't know what he does now. You would remember him, Dre, from what was the show with New York? I Love New York.
Oh, I Love New York.
Yeah, he was on there. And then went to WWE. Anyways, neither here nor there. It's not David Otunga. Just thought that would be funny.
I hope not.
Yeah, can you imagine how let down people would be? And if it is, we're clipping this and then we're going to put it out. Also, we're almost matching, and I had no idea you were wearing that.
Hey, what you talking? Be real with the people, man. You're like, Dre, we need to take the podcast into a new direction.
We have to have, yeah, you're right.
Almost at 500,000 views.
Yeah. I finished The Office, by the way, people. Almost. I'm going to put something back here for those that are watching. There's got to be something in that back corner that looks nice.
What's Macho Man? Put Macho Man in the corner.
Macho's over here. We're going to figure it out. I got to... Let me get that real quick. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Go ahead, Dre. Say something else.
he puts me in the hot seat to entertain the people. I think whoever this person is that Pierce is talking about or talking to, this person has to have a BlackBerry. Like, that's the only way to keep this thing a secret is BlackBerry. What do we got here? Is that Scott Hall?
That's Kevin Nash.
Oh,
there we go.
Big sexy.
Yeah, looks a little weird with my light. I'm still figuring out the lighting in this John, as they would say in Philadelphia. But there you go. Shout out to Rogue Toys if you're in Salt Lake City. They got a lot of cool shit there. But anyways, back to Raw.
Raw, yes. What else do you want to talk about?
Otis Tozawa, number one contenders. Do we know what's going on with Jimmy? Because it seems like there's something going on.
Pregnancy, here? Right? I think baby's here.
Okay.
You think about it, like if they were supposed to be in Riyadh, he ain't leaving the country. But his baby here or almost here.
Yeah.
Paternity leaves probably for the WWE's probably about 8 weeks, maybe. So maybe
paternity's probably not that long, but I mean they probably are just like, do your thing. We can just have Jay come out all the time.
We got a number one contender spot though, so he has to be back here soon. They got a match coming.
Yeah, probably when they come back to the States. Yeah, Otis Tozawa. Interesting, but where they're not winning.
I love that they did though. I love that.
Yes.
Or what if you do put it on them? What if you did you see the emotion from Tozawa? Like, yeah, finally, after all these crazy ass bumps that you do, you finally get that shot. And what if they do? What if we think about Jay and Jimmy, like they haven't been back as tag team for a while. Like it's recent that they got back together. We forget that they both went through a whole bunch of traumatic stuff with Gunther and with Roman. Like, let's not forget, like they have some history.
You're right.
They might not be clicking all that, as their number. This will be the first or second time they defended their titles.
Second, I think, right?
I think the first time was New Day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yeah.
So, I'm not mad if the Usos do drop the belts. I don't see it happening, but mostly because what are you gonna do with Jay at that point?
Yeah.
Jimmy's gonna go take care of his newborn baby, starting over again. Oh man, God bless him. I don't know about starting over again at almost 40 or at 40 something.
He's 40. I think he's 42, right? Or how old? I don't know, somewhere around there.
Yeah, Trinity's got to be almost 40.
Yeah. I mean, they have good money. They'll get help,
Yeah, money always makes it better, right?
Makes it easier at times, I would imagine.
Yeah. I wouldn't have no idea.
Well, you're done. You're done. You tapped out. You're not having any more, right?
I sure hope not.
A month from now, we have a special announcement on the Figure 4 podcast.
Oh, put that out there. My shorty wants another one, and I'm like, no.
Wow. Okay.
No, right to her face.
Yeah.
No means no. What else? What else we have on Raw?
That's all I got from Raw. We talked about the women's match. We talked about Cole Gunther, Michael Cole Gunther segment. You know, Gunther's my favorite wrestler. The laugh is becoming too much because it feels fake.
I like the laugh.
Do you? Okay, maybe it's just me then, because I see people saying they like it, but to me, it's like I know I know what they're doing and why they want him to be like so cocky and like just laughing people off, but it just doesn't feel like real to me, you know, which whatever, but it's like teetering on too much to where it feels inauthentic.
I'm on the opposite. I think it's perfect for him. It's literally a lion playing with his dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, ha, 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 yeah. Yeah.
I like how he threatened Cole in the interview.
Oh, yeah, that's that. I love where they're going with this thing.
Yeah.
You know, Pat McAfee's definitely number 18 or number 20 in the Rumble this year.
They did say he's coming back soon.
See.
As a commentator, though. So, yeah.
Was he in the Rumble last year? Or was it 2 years ago? Something like that.
It was one of the two because he like stood up from the announce table, right?
Yep.
But I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. I don't know. Can't remember.
All right. Where else we want to go? Do you want to go to Rumble?
Yeah. Do you have a wrestler of the week before we get into our Rumble predictions?
Okay, so I mentioned it earlier. I thought this week the best match of the week was that women's triple threat. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we can't give 3 women the wrestler of the week.
3 or 6, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, so I am going to give it to AJ Styles. I thought AJ Styles showed up. I thought AJ Styles, man, if it wasn't for Finn, maybe he would have got that belt.
Yeah.
Really solid match.
I was close with Styles, but I did pick one of those women from the triple threat match, and that was Roxanne Perez. When she stopped the Devil's Kiss, and that crowd was like, no! She's so good, dude. That the Judgment Day is just, and we talked about this last week or maybe the week before. Even without Dom, like those 3 women are just elevating the Judgment Day. It's wild.
But we didn't feel that until Liv Morgan came back. Like that's the missing piece.
You're right.
She is something special, man. She's really special.
You're right. I think they're all great. Like, and they all play perfect roles, and the way that the story is bouncing off of the 3 of them, like the little, like, I mean, you wouldn't call it a love triangle because they're not in love, but just like the way it works with the 3 of them is just, and I can't wait for it to blow up.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. More to that in the women's Royal Rumble match.
Mm-hmm. Rumble. Okay, we'll get to Rumble predictions. I'll have to remember to write those wrestlers down for Wrestler of the Week. Because on this show, if you're brand new, there's a lot of brand new folks, a lot of brand new eyes on this product. If you are new to the show, every week we give a wrestler the Wrestler of the Week. At the end of the year, we add up who had what number of wrestlers of the week, and you get your Wrestler of the Year for the Figure 4 podcast. So just so you know why we give a Wrestler of the Week every week. There is an end game to it. Royal Rumble, though, Dre. One of my favorites. Nostalgic. My son was watching the 90 Royal Rumble after he got home. He watched like a random one from like 2009, which was when I wasn't watching. And I was like, man, I don't even know. I don't remember a lot of these folks. But Rumble, it just feels good. Feels good. It just sets everything up for Mania. So first, let's do the regular matches first. We'll give our predictions on those. So let's start with AJ and Gunther.
AJ and Gunther. Royal Rumble again this Saturday from Riyadh. It has here in Mountain Standard Time. It's a noon start time. If you're on the East Coast, it's 2 p.m. ESPN. If you have a VPN, you can watch it on Netflix. But for this match, do you think this is the match we're starting with?
No, I think it's the Women's Rumble.
Okay.
That's generally what they do. Okay, I think for us, let's start with it. Yeah.
Okay. AJ versus Gunther.
Yeah. I think this will be the second match.
Okay.
Yeah.
For this, I honestly don't think we get a winner because the stipulations from this is AJ retiring. As you know, as the world knows, AJ has made it known that this is going to be his last year as a competitor. He's going to be retiring. And I don't see that happening in Riyadh. I don't see that happening it might happen to Gunther, from Gunther, but I don't think it's going to happen this weekend. So I think that a lot of what we've seen on Monday might carry over to Riyadh, where Finn Balor might be interrupting this match too.
And then maybe, okay, so if Finn interrupts, it's to take Gunther's spot in the Rumble to try to like get him out of it, or what do you think there? Or just interrupt AJ?
I think it's just interrupting AJ. I think that I think it's just to interrupt AJ. I don't know. Maybe it's not Finn Balor, but I just think that I don't see this. I don't see him retiring AJ.
That's kind of how it feels, is that it has to be an interruption, right? Because if it's not, then AJ's done. The one thing that sticks out to me is that AJ is not in the Rumble. And that's the weirdest thing about it all. But with that said, I just don't see a way for AJ to retire this early. It just feels premature, feels like we talked about him going to TNA. He has to get that done. And then there's got to be some like dream matches. Like potentially maybe he retires this summer, but we need that time. Mm-hmm. So I just think it's too early. So yeah, I'm going to disqualification. Something happens and we don't get a real winner out of the match.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is if I can't be in the Rumble, neither can you.
Yeah, something. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it, but can you imagine though if we come back here next week and it's like, well, AJ Styles was retired. It's like, whoa, that was
retired from WWE or pro wrestling. Like, is that the stipulation? Because he might show up on Thursday night Impact.
Maybe, man. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see a clear, because you don't have AJ beat Gunther.
Nah.
And it's too early for AJ just to dip. So
AJ taps out Gunther. Wow.
it would be weird. Yeah. All right. Next one. This one's very interesting. Drew McIntyre against Sammy for the championship.
I know Sammy, this is his home. This is the people love him. He's over like Grover, but Drew McIntyre hasn't held this belt long enough. Drew has a lot of work to do with this belt, and I don't see Sammy getting over on this thing.
I agree. I feel like when Sammy gets his win, it's like a Mania, it's a SummerSlam, it's not here. So I'm with you. I think Drew gets the win. And then maybe Sammy finds his way into the Rumble. He's like, yep, right back in there. But in kayfabe land, how does that work? Because essentially, if you had a spot and it was like, okay, this is for Sammy, you don't know if he's winning or losing, and the champion's not in the Rumble. Or maybe they just save a spot for Drew or Sammy, whoever doesn't come out with the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that WrestleMania will be in Riyadh probably next year or the year after that. So he'll probably win it then.
That's very true. They did announce that, right? In Saudi Arabia. They had the drones show WrestleMania 42, 43.
Well, this is 42 now, this year.
So
right?
43. So 43 is in Saudi.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, Sammy next year will get it in Saudi Arabia. Call it good. Or the new I don't even know who he is, but it's a Saudi athlete is now on the WWE roster. So I
saw that.
And by the way, I just found out that they created this venue. They started building it January 5th of this year.
I heard that as well. I don't remember where I heard that, but does it seem like that could be a problem?
Oh my gosh! I hope it don't collapse. Jeez,
Dude, that would be
less than 30 days and you built a whole arena.
yeah. But also, it feels like the Saudis, when they're putting a bunch of money into something, they like make sure it's done correctly. But that small amount of time, I saw on Instagram Triple H walking out, and it looked like it's an enormous stadium. So let's cross our fingers.
Jeez, hopefully nothing goes wrong.
Yeah. Women's Rumble. Before we get into the winner, who you think will win? Surprises? Any surprises you can think of? I have 2 written down.
Well, let's go through the list. I get the men's list. Let's get the women's list.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got that too.
This is per usatoday.com. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bayley, Lyra Valkyria, Asuka, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Julia Gulia, Maxine Dupree, and Becky Lynch. Holy smokes. What other women are left?
Yeah. At least 12, right?
Yep. So that was 17. So yeah.
Yeah. Let me think. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill this kid.
It's just the rules.
All right. Sorry, everyone. One minute.
All right, here you go. The commentary one more time. Boy, if you don't get your ass back into the room, it's the weekend, but you ain't gonna be doing nothing. I'm gonna be taking away the PlayStation. I'm gonna be taking away your Yeet toys. Ain't nothing going on. I promise you.
All right. Yes, 13 left. Okay, so let's think about this realistically. Oh, surprises. I wrote 2 surprises down. 2 surprises down. Bianca. Feel like Bianca coming back?
Yes.
And then Trish will be there. Saudi, they're going to pay for Trish to be there. Yes, they always bring people like that. They're going to pay for her to be there.
She can't. I'm going to take it a whole nother place.
She can't. What?
I was going to say she can't.
You're so sexist, Dre. Anyways. So out of who we know,
Ruka. Ruka's got to be in it.
Ruka probably be in there. Yep. What other NXT? Parker.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker just came back. Maybe she was in last year, so yeah. I'll say Miss Parker.
Yeah. Lola Vice probably in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of maybe
we'll get someone from TNA.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Indy Hartwell. She's known by the WWE.
Yeah. Blake Monroe's gonna be there for sure.
Yeah.
She'll be in there. So there you have it. I can't think of really
any legends. Maybe Lita. Do you think Lita pops up?
Yeah, they could do Lita. Lita Trish seems about right. And then like Michelle McCool, just because that always seems to be a thing. Taker will be there. Yeah.
Any celebrities? Do you think maybe Meechin will probably be in it? Maybe Meechin's name will be called up. But maybe do you think like a Vanessa Hudgens? Maybe. No.
In Saudi, I don't know. Nah, I don't think Vanessa Hudgens taking bumps. Maybe. It'd be cool, but I don't think so.
What about Mia Khalifa?
Wow. Okay. I don't know who that is. I've never heard that name before. Who you got winning this thing, Dre?
I just wrote it down. I did write it down, and I want to make sure I am right. There's one winner for your 2026 Women's Royal Rumble.
That's correct. There's always one.
And her name is, watch me, Liv Morgan. She is going to be your winner. This is where we get the breakup. She's going to be eliminating Raquel Rodriguez, her and Roxanne Perez. This is where they get her over the ropes. They'll pop. All three of them will probably get Lash Legend over or Nia Jax over. And then as Raquel is in the middle, you guessed it, that's when the both of them, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, get Raquel Rodriguez over the rope. Bye-bye, Mamacita.
Mm-hmm. Big Sexy, I think they're calling her.
Yeah,
right?
Big Sexy.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to this guy. Yeah. I'm almost there with you. And I think it plays out close to how you're saying. But I think it's Roxanne Perez that gets the dub. And that's what really causes friction in the New Day. Oh boy, wow, that came out of nowhere. In the Judgment Day, I think Roxanne gets that shot, and Liv's kind of like, it's way too early for her, and Raquel's been trying to get it, Stephanie Vaquer, this whole time, and that's what I'm going with.
I gotta tell you, I'm not mad at it. Roxanne Perez lasted pretty much she was last Final Four, right?
Yeah. She was in a very long time last year. Yeah.
Yeah. And she was on NXT at that time. Like, this is this might be her moment.
Yep.
Definitely earned.
Yeah, she's great. My son asked me, how tall is she? And I was like, man, she looks small, but I don't know. So I look it up. You know how tall she is?
She is 5'1".
Yeah. Craziness.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. Hey.
Yeah, 5'1". All right, now for the main event. The Men's Royale Rumble.
Cue fireworks.
Hopefully they'll sound as cool as on the mic as they do in my head. Surprises. Jericho. Feel like this would be the time to have him come back. Saudi, they pay, it just seems right. Jericho. Seth.
Ooh. Why is Seth out again? Is it his shoulder? What is it?
I don't remember what the injury was. I'd have to look it up. Storyline wise, he got beat up by the Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember the actual injury.
That'd be cool. All hell to pay. Seth Rollins comes into the ring and goes after. He eliminates Theory and eliminates Paul.
Curb stomps, couple curb stomps for the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those two were just like off the top of my head guys that I thought. Mr. Iguana, I believe, will be in the Rumble.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry's in there.
1,000% he's in there. There's no doubt. But out of the guys that we know are in there, who do you have winning, Dre? This is hard. This is super duper hard because I had an idea, and then that idea got curb stomped by someone who I thought was coming back. So,
yeah, it is. I mean, especially when you have Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar in there and Gunther. Like, holy moly, guacamole. Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do? I think the odds play into the favor of Braun Breaker. I think Logan Paul had it right when he said, "Hey, let's get Braun to win." And I think this is where Braun does get the win. And it's his time. He's going to be shining in WrestleMania.
I thought Breaker was getting the win too. And then when I found out, in my head, Seth's coming back. Maybe he's not. But if Seth's coming back, I don't think Breaker gets that win. So then it's becoming really tough for me to figure out who wins this.
But are you saying Seth comes back to make sure that nobody in the division wins, or Seth come back and Seth wins?
No, I don't think Seth wins either. You know who I landed on, and I just didn't know who else to go with because you got Oba, who's making a debut after all of these damn montages of the same shit over and over and over and over, and we still don't know what show he's on. But Breaker made sense. Cody Rhodes made sense. If Gunther is in the Rumble, like, wow, there's Gunther. It's a lot. Jay, star power. Like you said, Breaker's in there. Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar. But I landed on a guy that I don't even know if they had formally announced him. But I think that's what makes it interesting. And I'm going to go with Jacob Fatu.
Wow. Oh,
I don't know. Before I thought about Seth coming back, Breaker was the guy. I said Breaker's winning.
Well, this is my thought is that either Breaker or Fatu was winning either Rumble or Elimination Chamber. Those were my two interchangeables. We'll see once we get closer to Chamber if one of those two guys are in the Chamber. Yeah. But I landed on Breaker just because of where we are story-wise right now. Yeah. I feel like the Vision story has more heat than the Fatu Cody story right now.
And you know what? You're probably right. And also the tie-in with whoever the hell called Pierce probably makes it so that Breaker is winning, but it just seems like so obvious is the problem. And I feel like recently, now not Vince McMahon times, because you could pretty much figure out who's going to win the Rumble every damn year. But this TKO time has been a little different. Obviously Cody, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm excited. It doesn't matter. Truthfully, I don't give a shit who wins. I'm just excited for it.
Oh my gosh, when they hit Penta, I feel bad for Penta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, they demolished Penta. Breaker's a star, man. Breaker is that guy. And he hasn't fumbled yet.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of voice cracks, but that's it.
Yeah. But that's the other thing too, that like it's kind of hard to, because like yes, you have the Vision, but the Vision has so many enemies now. A bunch of them in this match: Penta, Dragon Lee, Ray. If Seth does come back, like there's a lot of people that don't like them,
but they got one guy that does like them. His name's
true.
Brock Lesnar.
But do you think
he's a monster?
Yeah, but do you think he would? I feel like the Brock we're going to be getting is a babyface Brock. I think he's going to be done with the Vision. Him calling in the McAfee was just so happy. That's how they decided to announce him being in the Rumble. I don't know. I don't think he sides with them going forward. Even if he loves Paul. Even if he loves Paul.
I just hope we get the face-to-face Brock Breaker, Fatu face-to-face, Roman, Brock face-to-face. Oh my gosh.
I want a Brock Breaker.
Brock Breaker. Brock our Gunther Brock. Oh my gosh. Like
there's just so much potential.
So much potential for this Rumble. They have all the elements to give us a really good performance. I'm excited to see what kind of acrobats Javon Evans does.
Acrobatics.
That's why I said acrobatics.
You said acrobats.
Oh, okay. Acrobatics.
Okay. And if you're new to this, because we have a lot of new eyes, Dre likes to fumble his words sometimes, or not to say the right word, which is okay.
I give you the right words.
He's a radio guy. And he's got
you didn't know what telestial was.
What'd you say?
Telestial.
Do you know? Okay. All right.
Telestial radio.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This could go viral too. Yeah. So who you never answered? Who do you think is winning? You think it's Fatu?
Oh, Jacob. I think it's Jacob.
Okay, that's your guy.
That's what That's what I'm gonna go with.
Oh man, there's a lot of people on there that don't like him either. Roman, Jay, Solo,
Cody.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
dude, Jelly Roll shows up, right? Like, who's the celebrity that's gonna pop up?
Oh, I could see it being Jelly Roll for sure.
And to be honest with you, I'm not mad at it. I think he's earned a lot.
Maybe I Show Speed pops up again. He's in Africa right now, right? At least that's what I heard.
I'm not in on the where Speed is in the world.
I'm not either, but it like popped up on my Discovery, and it was from like a day ago, and I swear that's where he was. Which seems like a quicker trip than LA.
Yeah, he needs to get his get back on Breaker.
Can you imagine? He's the one who eliminates Braun Breaker.
Speed is your 2026 winner of the Royal Rumble. Sheesh.
Total sellout by TKO.
A lot of the fans ain't happy with it, but hey, we'll see what happens. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna pull a McFoley and not watch and not support? What are you gonna do?
I mean, you took the Royal Rumble to Saudi Arabia, which is like one of our favorites, which I get it. It's a lot of money out there. We can just watch it on TV. But yeah, so in the words of T.I. and Young Thug, it's all about the money.
In the words of Ebro, do the dance.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, I think all the ingredients are to have a great WrestleMania. I'm sorry, a great Royal Rumble this year.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
I'm with it. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Got a basketball game to attend, and then I'll catch up on the Rumble.
Who's playing?
My son.
Oh, okay.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He's back at it, huh?
Yeah. This is week 1, 8 points. Week 2, 12. Week 3, 16. So I'm expecting 20 points from him in week 4. That's just how the
Hold
trend
on.
has been.
Those were his points?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And they've won all 3 games. So he's doing
Dang.
great. He's doing great. Yeah.
Man, that's phenomenal.
Yeah. Hyped for him. Hyped to see him progress and get his head even bigger because he thinks he can talk like Dusty all day now.
I need to get him a fur coat now.
I said, hey man, we'll let this slide if Cody Rhodes reaches out and buys you tickets to Mania. And then you need an adult to go with you, and Dre will go with you.
One of my favorite comments on the viral clip, you can check it out at Figure the Number 4 Pod on Instagram, was another dad said, my kid walks around talking like Seth Rollins.
Yeah. How does Seth talk? He just yelling?
Yeah. He's just yelling and welcome to Monday Night Rollins.
Yeah. No, a lot of them were saying, at least he doesn't talk like Macho Man. I was like, he tried, but it hurt his throat. So he switched it up.
Just wait until he hits his Hulk phase and he say his brother on everything.
Well, you know what? And I'm going to say this quietly because he left the door open. Every time he opens up a soda.
God don't want you to talk.
I'm dying. Every time he opens up a soda, I sound crazy now. He says, "Real American beer, brother."
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, we need him to close out the show with that. That's hilarious.
I just lost my voice, so this is it, Dre.
All right. Well, if you want to follow us at Figure the Number 4 Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, you can everywhere that you consume podcasts is how you can find us. It's growing, man. We are growing. The clips are growing. We appreciate everybody that takes the time to listen, to watch, to share, to comment. Hopefully we can get another one and get this thing rolling and get. How cool would it be if Cody Rhodes or Dustin sees the clip and it reaches out and it's like, what's up, man?
It'd be very dope. And I'm losing my voice.
Like if I'm them, like you know how much my pops means to me. If a kid seen my dad and mimicked my dad in a positive way, I'd be like, man, that's cool, man. Especially if my pops ain't here no more. Dusty meant a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah. And you can tell that by just that reel, like the way people are leaving comments. It's pretty dope. And I'm crying. I'm so emotional. I'm crying about it. Just kidding. I have something going on.
Yeah, he's dying. So maybe not the best choice of words just now.
Yeah. My son will be hosting the show from now on. Co-hosting. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week. By next week, we'll be talking about the winner of the Rumble. We'll talk about Rumble. And we're officially buckled up. It's Mania season.
We're out of here before I die.